get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch of ball plays.
33-yard line.
Lock now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tied down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Locke. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. He's got daylight. The 40. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Locke. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos cut into that lead. They're going to give it to Gordon. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Patriots 34, Broncos 18.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From midfield, here's Locke, eluding the pressure right. This is Gordon on the dump-off. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. Throwing now is Locke. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Locke. He'll get this one to Patrick. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick there to make the grab. And the Broncos get a bit closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. From the gun, it's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to throw, Newton. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Mike Purcell. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Block now on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That's good.
The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. They're going with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
34. Broncos 32.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead, and I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper, it goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mike Purcell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Here we go. Ready? Pick it up, defense. Let's go. 40 seconds to Mike. Watch the slant. Look at it.
Off play action. Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
So on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.